More whips.
Nasty.
What up, Cat? Big Cab from the Kitty.
Dooski, bitch.
This motherfucking Gab in the bitch. It's a bitch ass day for you bitch ass bitches, so we about to wake you bitches up.
Yes. All right, man.
We got guests in this bitch. Hold on.
different.
Shout out to STB for the one time. You feel me? For the first guest appearance. Shout out for the one time.
The first live panel, man. It's a group of people, group of individuals. We want to hear everybody's opinions. We got some. I got a few different little like
Featuring Stella
clips and
Rose.
shit. So, yeah, man. Let's get straight to it. Hold on. All right, so look, it's the first joint. It's like a what would you do type of situation. Hold on. Can Asia back in here?
Is this that one I put in the back?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, this Twitter page got a lot of shit that give me his reaction words.
Can Asia, we cannot hear you.
What is it talking about?
Yeah,
Alright.
go ahead, show them, tap into that.
All right, so look, if you was in this situation, what is that?
It's my nigga Jay. He know that was me too.
All right, so if you was in this situation, this is what I want y'all to think. If y'all was in this situation, what would you do?
I can't.
You said what? You can't see it.
Keep fixed, but I can't see it on my phone.
Ooh, she sounding like
Like Dooski.
somebody putting their hand on the mic every time she speaks.
But everybody can see this though, can they?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see the screen, but not playing.
Ain't nothing playing.
Well, you ain't press play yet, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, you did.
Damn, did he take his wallet off him? Hold on. What was that he just took from him?
Let's see.
Damn, my nigga is super slimy though.
Nah, no cap.
Wait.
Hold on.
What
I
you
ain't gonna
think
lie.
from-
Hold on. For him to even be on the other side of the counter, them niggas might already have stole something.
Yeah, it probably was some type of altercation already happening.
Hold on, look and see if you can see what he stole from me when he passed out. He had something in his hand.
Hey, you see how bro's about to run out the store?
Yeah, because he ain't know what was going on.
They already fucked him up.
That's probably whatever he stole. The nigga had it in his hand. He took that shit back.
Went behind the register.
Nigga,
He passed out like for no reason.
He probably was scared. I go cap 3 black niggas and he.
no, niggas be having hard like bad health and shit. Like it's a lot of reasons niggas pass out. You start hyperventilating and shit.
Shit, my car tweaking. Fuck.
That nigga was on Instagram bragging last week. Son of a dead nigga, man. Probably bragging about that shit on Instagram.
Them money orders, I think.
All right, so if y'all was in the store and the only person in the store, the only person working the store passed out, what y'all doing in that situation?
The only person in the store passed out.
Yeah, the
What
only
I'm doing?
motherfucker in there. Yep.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
I would
Fine.
see if they're okay.
So if my tank low, right? That's all I'm saying. That ain't crazy.
if one take, all take. You hear me?
That ain't crazy though. If my tank is low, right? I pulled up to get some gas and my tank is on E and I got somewhere to be, right?
Yeah.
You gotta think about why you at the gas station. You got somewhere to be, you might really need gas.
Oh, God.
I ain't gonna cap if it's speedway and then the shit unlocked. I might just do it myself.
But that's because you got experience, though.
I might put a
Yeah, I got experience behind that register.
See, you is on camera.
We all get some free gas.
you on camera broad daylight.
Yeah, you is on camera.
But y'all know what's up? Something crazy. I remember one time I was at Turkey Hill, and it was nobody behind the register, like at all. Like
Hmm.
nobody passed. There was nobody there, and I'm like, I could have just walked out, but I was like, damn, I need gas and some woods too. So I was like, I need to wait. And I was there for
Yeah,
a
I'm
good,
not
like,
gonna lie. All right, Keon, I'm gonna tell you this because I've been in a situation where nobody was behind the counter. I've never seen the clerk pass out, but I've been in a situation where nobody's
Nobody
behind the
there.
counter. It wasn't a gas station though, and I stole. I'm not gonna lie. A nigga stole. I was young
See,
and I was.
I don't blame you for that. I don't blame you for
Yeah.
that. But in this situation, I would not have stole, bro. I just
Yeah.
couldn't. I
Would
wouldn't.
you have
I
tried
couldn't
to
have
help
done it.
this nigga?
I would have tried to figure out like, damn, like let me see what I could do.
I'm stealing something.
No,
Bro, no, I respect your honesty. I respect your
you
honesty.
gotta think about your karma.
I'm
You
stealing
gotta think
something.
about
Something's getting
reap
touched.
what you sow.
No,
a
and
good
that's
point.
and that's how I
Imagine
feel.
if,
Yeah,
like,
all right, that's
imagine
getting
if you
took,
like
yeah.
at Saks Fifth or something. Like you at Best Buy, ain't nobody there.
Still
So
win.
OPS5 right there.
Still
You ain't
win.
taking it.
No, I wouldn't
Still
steal.
win. Nah, that's a good point, as you said. For me, karma and like, not even just karma, but like, I just, for me, I got
Ain't shit
principles,
in
bro.
there worth it still.
Yeah, bro.
I
Like,
don't care.
Well,
Like,
that's why he said Saks Fifth though. What if you in a place where it is something worth stealing?
yeah.
Yeah.
either
if you're in a
way,
place
Nah,
something
Dusky,
worth
if it's
stealing,
Dusky. I want to hear what
like,
Dusky got to say. I want to hear what Dusky
Nah,
said about it.
I still wouldn't have took anything.
wait, it's somebody Saks Fifth. The only person in Saks Fifth passed out.
Nigga, it's some unreleased Off-White, nigga. It's some unreleased Virgil, nigga. You know how your body get. Unreleased Virgil.
They gonna have you in 4K, even, but like,
You're in 4K at the end of the day.
but here's the thing though, if that nigga passed out, he not gonna know the time. Oh, they can't just look at the whole day. But like,
Kid,
sometimes-
you thinking like a criminal. I'm not gonna lie, kid. You start thinking like, damn, if he sleep, then he don't know what had happened while he was asleep. But if somebody else go back on it, you feel me? But this is how I feel about the whole situation. Like now that I'm older, like granted, if I walk in the store and there's nobody behind the counter, I am liable to take something still during this day and age. But if the nigga pass out on me, like that's a different story. And I do feel like I don't know if y'all ever did anything like bad, but you regret it afterward. Like, damn, I really just smacked the shit out of her. I really just liar. You feel me? Like something crazy and you feel bad about it. You feel me? So that's how this situation would feel to me. Like, damn, is that nigga cool? Like,
Yeah.
he ever wake back up? You feel me? Like,
nah,
I
no
would
cap.
hate
It's gonna
to
haunt you
ask-
every time you buy that store, bro. You will
Some-
never forget that.
When I was reading the comments on that video, somebody said something interesting. He said, ain't no telling like how many like or if that clerk was already harassing them or if they was already like in a situation before that. He said something along the lines. So I feel like that was interesting, like a perspective. Like, okay, this nigga be harassing us every time we come in here. Now he passed out.
Yeah, because why is you not behind the? I mean, you have the luxury to be behind the counter.
It's a clerk's
I don't
karma
know
or
because
some
even
shit.
because that go with what I said at first. Like, what if they was stealing? You feel me? And this nigga catch them stealing every time they come in here. You feel me?
Oh yeah, true.
So that's like some. He kind of trying to defend his store and shit. You feel me? Like, I don't know. It come down to what I think what Asia said. Like, can you deal with the karmic debt that you in? You feel me? Because the universe got something for you.
Nah, no kidding.
Bro,
But
I
every
remember,
feeling,
like,
every
bro, when I
feeling
was,
that
like,
you put out and that you make somebody feel, bro, that shit is coming back to you, bro.
Yeah.
oh,
So
God.
you
And
make
it's like a
somebody
times
feel
good.
3 or
I was
something
like-
too.
Bro, I remember I was like 8 years old, bro. I went to the corner store. I didn't have no money. I stole some candy, bro. I started walking home. A dog came after me, bit me in my leg.
Whoa,
Like I would never forget that shit.
He got instant karma.
Nah, no
hey,
cap.
instant karma is insane, bro.
Straight up.
Nah, no cap. Because you know that gotta be karma. Because it's like,
Bro, that's
Yeah.
literally God telling me like,
Wait, what you was saying, Asia?
No, like it's crazy because it's like when I never really stole anything in my life for real. So like when I stole something, like I stole tattoos from the dollar store and shit. And my grandma, she caught me. She caught me with the tattoos and shit, and she made me walk all the way back. Like no,
Take
she
that shit
actually
back.
she drove me. She drove me to the fucking dollar store, and she made me get the tattoo. who's back and shit. I
Yeah.
felt so fucking guilty and shit. So it's
Nah,
just
my
like,
mom did me like
damn.
that before. Like I had stole
That's a
something
good
in
thing.
this was when I was young and I didn't
Yeah,
understand
you
how
ain't no
stores
better.
work. Like I
Mhm.
thought you just grab what you need. Like you feel me? So I grabbed a little push pop. You feel me? Stuffed him in the pocket. I walk out. I start eating the push pop. You feel me? My mom, you feel me? Got mad. Took it back in there. You feel me? I had to put him back. You feel me? And she had to pay for it because I had already did what I did with him, but I had to put him back.
Y'all know, I know niggas that try to take some stuff at the self checkout line, but y'all know like it's a certain feeling that come with stealing, bro. It's like it's just when like I
An
just stole a lot of
adrenaline
times. Like
rush.
I just stole a lot of times like going to Kroger and shit when I was younger. Just but it's like it's that feeling that come with it that I don't really fuck with that shit, bro. Like some people might get off with it, but like I don't like after a certain point like that feeling and just always having to look over your shoulder while you're doing it. Like I do not fuck with that feeling, bro.
Hmm.
So I just after that, I'm just like, nah. I remember
Bro.
the last time. Hold on, okay. The
Right,
last
go ahead.
time I stole from Walmart, bro, niggas got caught, and it would feel me is the security guard. He was cool about it. He just let us go, but that time was the last time. Like, nah, I'm cool. I'm never
He was
stealing again, bro.
disappointed in yourself.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
It's an adrenaline rush, but at the same time though, when you get caught and shit, it's just like, damn, like was it worth it type shit.
Oh God.
I honestly believe like what you just said because like nah, I had an experience where I stole from Walmart and I had the police called on me. I had fucking my grandma had to come up there and shit. I had to do probation, like I had to do like
Oh,
community service and
It
shit.
ain't
I'm
worth
like,
it.
it ain't worth it at all. I mean, like, duh, I know how to steal better now, but I don't like stealing. Like, shit. Like,
I
I
think
don't
a
steal
story.
if I don't have to.
I think a story worth mentioning at this present time, just because you feel me, people in the chat was there. You feel me at the time, but we all you feel me joint stole, and
Oh
we
yeah.
Ah.
banged out
Oh God.
That is
Oh
crazy.
God.
on a place that shall not be named, but we
Dying
banged out on
dignity.
them. You feel me? And I'm not gonna lie, like I understand, like you saying, like the feeling of it, feel bad and shit. Like,
Hey Dusky, how was you feeling?
yeah, how did you
How was
feel?
you feeling?
Because I ain't gonna lie, I felt great
Nah,
though.
look,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, it was
I
a
like I
rush
like
after though.
guys.
You said what? You said what,
Drewski.
Dusky?
Nah,
What
how
you?
Nah,
did you
like
feel?
I like guys, the worker, bro. I felt it. Like you feel me? That nigga,
Your heart
he
drop.
was like, "Hey, nigga, you better not."
But you was the last one, bro. How could he expect you not to? You the
No,
only one in
it
there.
was somebody that worked there was out in the car on break too though. Because I ran
Oh
past
yeah,
him and he tried to hop out the car on me, and I was the
Yo,
first one out of there.
you wanna
I
know
was the first
something?
one.
The last time I stole, like, okay, it's been a minute. I don't steal. I don't like stealing. But shit, I stole something from my people and shit, right?
Mm.
I literally went into the dressing room. I tried like it's easy to steal. I hate to say that, but it's easy to steal
Wait,
type
when you
shit.
say yo people, what you mean?
My god family type shit.
Mm.
Mm.
So basically, I took a piece of clothing and I went to the dressing room. And when I went to the dressing room, I snuck in the thing I was gonna steal and shit, and I fucking put it on when I tried on the shit that I was just saying I'm gonna try on and shit, whatever. And then I took it back. But I had the shit that I had on when I took all the tags off and I put the tags in the fucking pocket of the thing that I was just trying on and shit. And then I I
I
got
bet
away
it.
with it. I'm not even gonna beat you. I got away with it. But no, I felt guilty as a motherfucker. But
Wait, so
then
you stole
again,
from the store or I'm
I stole
confused.
from the store.
So what you mean
Like
you from your people? You said from your people.
I stole for my
Oh,
people
for
Oh,
at
I
the
was about to say that's how
store.
you was
nah,
on a
you're
whole
But
nother.
listen,
you're a
like
business.
it's no, but it worked because I didn't get caught. But I got my karma tenfold type shit. That's
Mm.
what I mean about the karma and shit. Like you may take something one moment, but then it may not happen like in a moment, but it may
Yeah.
happen a couple weeks ago or it may happen a couple years from
Yeah,
now
no
type
cap.
shit. Like you gonna get that shit taken from you. Like you gonna be like, where the fuck is my shit
Yeah,
at?
bro. You can't,
Bro,
bro.
this motherfucker stole my shit. Like,
The
yeah.
universe, bro. The universe is like if you take, you get taken from. If you when you
Mm-hmm.
give, you receive. It's like
Mm-hmm.
that shit real, and I really do believe that.
That's why I don't like stealing.
But hey, I was lucky holding this for a little minute. But can I have something to say about earlier where you was like, you was taking saying you didn't know how that feeling was. You know what's so
Yeah.
crazy though? Because me, back then when I used to rock with y'all, I was always a nigga. I'm not taking shit. Like I just never was a taking ass nigga just because, you know what I mean, I just don't want to do that. But like seeing y'all niggas take shit, bro, I used to
It
be like,
made you with it.
nah, it didn't make me want to take shit. It just made me be like, oh, y'all niggas beastie. Like y'all just some taking ass niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Like not trying to say y'all though, but it's just like that is like I can't explain it. That may be a drive to make niggas like want to do it because, you know what I mean, people want to watch it. Like
Yeah.
the Stain got, like I was putting that shit in songs and all that shit. Like, you know what I mean? I can't explain it, but it's just like
Yeah.
it just changes.
I definitely agree with it, but it's like I used to justify stealing too. Like, shit, y'all already charging me 10 times as much as this shit really costs. You feel me? Like, y'all let me come in the store with a book bag on. Like,
Oh god.
at what point is it y'all's fault that this is going on? You feel me? That's all I'm saying. But I don't really like. I feel like, you feel me, everything is cause and effect. You feel me? And that's what karma is, type shit cause.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, like, just to speak specifically on the story that started the conversation, I think the first thing I would do is check on bro or at least get somebody to come help us, like shit. Because that would be my first priority at the time. You feel me? My first thought wouldn't be, oh, let me go take $50 worth of gas right quick. Or let me go get everything in the Lay's, bro. Like, nah, I'm not, you feel me? I'm trying to help this nigga type shit. And it's the same thing Dusky said. Like, it's not even like you around a bunch of shit that's worth a lot. Like, you gotta be, you feel me, pretty low value as a human to really think, oh, this is a free, this Squid Game. This every man for himself. Bro just died or something. Like, that's crazy to think. Like, the nigga could have been dead or anything, but the very first initial thought was, ooh, let me go take back what this nigga had in his hand.
Everything in the register.
Already stole, you feel me? And let me go take everything in the register. Like, that's crazy, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, like I done passed out before, so I know I got empathy in that situation. I'm checking, and every time I have passed out, it was people there who just like made sure I was straight. So I couldn't do it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next topic. I know y'all heard about Designer.
Design body. Now he's great. Go.
Wait, I can't read that.
Hey, let me.
Bro, that was real.
Yeah.
Hold on, I could read it for everybody if y'all want.
Go ahead.
World Star Hip Hop posted. You know, got the date on here, but this was a few days ago that he got charged and shit. But they say, according to reports, Designer is being charged with indecent exposure after allegedly exposing himself and masturbating in front of flight attendants on a Delta flight from Tokyo to Minneapolis. He claimed the incident was due to not receiving cootie while he was on his trip to Japan. He also stated that he was not under the influence and has since expressed shame and plans to enter a facility to get help.
Man.
Okay. I just feel like that's demonic.
Yeah, that's a low-ass flight.
I've been saying shit is demonic too.
I feel like it's demonic because it's just like,
shout out to Jug.
Control yourself.
Jug. What's good, gang? My fault for cutting you up. What's good, my nigga?
Like, I don't understand. Like, even like masturbation, yeah, but like type shit. You're on a fucking airplane.
You're a celebrity.
I'll get y'all thoughts on something, and it might be a controversial thing, but since we got a 5-person panel right here, he blamed it. He said he gonna check into a facility and get help, alluding to the fact that what you say?
I say he may be a sex addict, but then again, like,
okay,
there's been like shows and shit. Like, he been in shows and shit where he worked at the Illuminati and shit. But I don't believe in the Illuminati. I feel like that shit just a cover up. But also, I just feel like it's demonic. Like,
hey, Jug, crazy.
Like, how fuck you masturbate on an airplane type shit?
He
Like,
said got a solo Mile High Club.
nah, like that's
Nah,
just
hold on, AJ. Gav, what was you saying? What was you saying?
Well, I think it's just because I've seen in other reports, you feel me? He didn't blame it on the fact that he didn't receive sex. In other reports, he said it's a mental health issue.
Yeah, I seen that one too. Yeah.
Speaking on that, I want y'all to read this, Gav. Read this. This is from Michael Blackson. It's his take on it.
Who was caught masturbating on a plane, then blamed it on mental health, LOL. Nigga, it was a long flight and you was horny, just say that. I love America, but because we can do some crazy shit we are aware of, then we get caught and blame it on mental health. Motherfucker, cut it out. You just a freak nigga that got caught. But how do y'all feel about it? Because that was the question I was about to ask. Since he blamed it on mental health, how do y'all feel about that being a cop out? You feel me? Like mental
It
health
is
is
a cop out.
nowadays.
Damn, that's scary because mental health is a real thing, bro. And then now this
It's a
nigga,
cop out.
It's a real
now
thing.
when you get caught doing some crazy shit, mental like
Exactly.
But just like being woke is a cop out, but it's also a real thing. Like people are really woke and realize how they affect the world, how the world affect them. Like, but I feel like they commercialize so much shit, bro, to the point where you can just use it whenever you want. It's like the race car. People don't care when you say nothing about slavery or nothing about the N word because we done nullified everything about everything now, bro. To where white people is joking about slavery now. You feel me? Like everything just got to a point where you can just use it whenever you want, to the point where it don't hold no weight, damn near.
Like, this is my thing. I feel like it's a cop out because mental health is a cop out. It's a scapegoat. Mental health is serious, dead eyes, but also people use it as a scapegoat and I feel like that situation, he's a sex addict. And an addiction is an addiction type shit. So I feel like he's a sex addict, but he used mental health as a scapegoat, and that's where he's trying to get his cover.
I wanna go back to what Warstar said. 'Cause I feel like they kind of worded it in a way that
Saved him a little bit.
Yeah, they got like they wanted to people to react. So they said it was in front of flight attendants. I don't know. He was just probably just in his seat. But I'm not making no excuse for him.
Yeah, some flight attendants do be bad.
Well,
but like,
I'm glad you broke that down, Keon, because at the end of the day, if he got caught, then they seen it.
Yeah.
Therefore, you could say it was in front of him, front of them. But realistically, he might not even have seen them. They only seen him type.
Right. But look, when you present it in this way, it make it seem like he looking at the flight attendant going crazy. So I just wanted
the craziest picture of this man up.
Yeah.
Wait, it cut me out?
Nah, I mean you studied.
Oh, nah. I was gonna say, how come the picture will cut me out though? Like at least
it just pop up in the middle of the screen. Okay. But nah, like at the end of the day, that's not cool. And you,
no, that ain't P.
Yeah, absolutely not. And you a celebrity, like you know shit like this going. Yeah,
he's been tweaking lately. You seen after Takeoff died, he just did some weird shit, and then that was the last time I heard of the nigga. And then that was like the last time I heard of the nigga in like 3 years before that. But like,
yeah, you can't blame mental health for that, bro. You just sick in the head. I mean, same thing, I guess. You sick in the head.
See, and that's the thing. That's the thing, though. At the end of the day, the reason I blame him for using mental health as a cop out is because you may have a mental health problem with your addiction, and you feel me, trying to justify it or trying to excuse it. You feel me? That may very well be a mental health problem, but you can't try to sum it up to this when it's really like be specific about what your issue is. Mm-hmm. Like she said, you probably got a sex addiction. You feel me? Or you might got a porn addiction. You feel me? Like something you might got you might be egotistic and think you the main character in every scenario and you can do some illegal shit that's you not gonna get punished for. Like some people really do.
Or a masturbation addiction.
Yeah, same thing, I guess. But think about his music though. It's a little off though. You feel me? Like that Panda, I feel like
Even the Timmy Turner, like
yeah, that's
you got to
that
be a
shit-
weird nigga to even think of that
yeah,
shit.
That shit a little off, bro. So he might, I mean, be on some.
I just feel like you in public, you on an
I don't know who that
airplane,
is.
my nigga.
You
Hold on,
said,
who Carolyn
Shit,
Bryant?
that's
Who
crazy
Carolyn
as
yeah,
Bryant?
fuck.
I
Like
don't
you
know who
don't
that
give a
is.
fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's weird. Ew.
that's weird. But yeah, do y'all feel like people like instead of working on their problem, they just kind of soak in it, and that creates like
Oh, shout out to
depression.
Jug, bro. I did want to say, I just looked up who Carolyn Bryant was. That's the girl that accused Emmett Till
Mm,
of
Oh,
lied on his name.
she died.
Definitely rest in peace.
oh no, yeah, for real. Cause at first I know I got scared. I thought my nigga was trying to talk about Kobe, but I knew he wouldn't diss Kobe. But I was like, I was low key, I was sweating a little.
I was
Jug.
sweating. I was sweating.
Yeah.
a little. Yeah, he off something, man. He off something. But yeah, man, let's go to the next little toppy top.
Toppy top.
Yeah, this one was a little crazy. I guess it's like a AI scam. People going around like using AI to finesse people out their bread. So
Damn, so hold on, it's like what's that? What was that shit?
oh, I think
Can you
Forex.
get like a sum of what she says before you play it?
they ain't trying to play the sound.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I
Because
watched
like,
it.
so what is it about? Like, just can you
So
give us a sum?
people are like calling. They're using AI to replicate people's voice, and they're calling their
Mm,
family members saying that they either got into an accident or they
that's a
got kidnapped.
scam. Oh, I heard of that. No, dead
Yeah,
ass. So I heard of that.
it
It's a
ain't.
scam.
Yeah, it's
AI
but
Drake.
the audio ain't
Y'all heard
playing
it?
though.
Y'all heard of AI Drake?
Yeah, I heard of AI
Uh-uh.
Drake.
I would be
Hold
bankrupt.
on,
I
look, hold
got
on.
your daughter. Whoa.
Yeah, the audio ain't playing though, so I'm gonna go to this next topic. I'm gonna try to figure it out. But
But no, that ass. So like, I can sum it up for you. Like, basically, they say like, okay, so there's a scenario where this girl she went on a trip and like these people scammed this guy, which is the girl's father. They scammed the girl's father by saying that we got your daughter hostage and shit or whatever, and they said that you gotta pay us a certain amount of money, and he paid it, but basically it was a scam. They took her voice and everything, the computer generated it and shit, and they were just basically trying to finesse the guy and shit. And he like was just like, I just don't want my daughter to be killed and shit. He called his daughter later and shit, and she's confused because she's like, Dad, I'm fine. Like, I don't understand what you're talking about. It's because they taken our phone numbers and they're advertising them to, like, they're basically selling our phone numbers, selling our information. Like,
Oh
there's
God. And so
definitely
pretty much what she's saying, the Indians been doing this, but now what she's saying, like that with the implement of AI, bro, that's just about to get
mhm.
dangerous as fuck. Because
Yeah,
the reason
AI
why they can only target like old people because like old people can't really
they
think
don't
that
know.
much or like they're not that hip to it, so they would target them. But
Yeah.
now with this AI shit, you can fuck around and get everybody, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, you
yeah,
because
snap.
they be-
I ain't gonna lie, because I didn't even think about it like that. But there's so many times when I get spam calls and spam texts. So my phone number is definitely being sent out with the rest of the data that they collecting on niggas.
Oh,
like
bro.
I had motherfuckers call me saying my social security number has been like expired and
yeah,
shit. Like, you can't expire a social security number. So it's just like, what? And I be asking them, I be fucking playing with these motherfuckers. I be like, how you know my social security number is expired? Like, your social security number can't be expired because it's
yeah.
government
I be talking
information
back to
and
their ass
shit.
too.
That's
Just
a
I
I be
topic.
do.
playing.
Right,
But look,
Kim?
look,
Cause like
I found the
shit, like
video.
I be like, what the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers? Like, duh, like nigga.
All right,
You gotta turn the sound on.
you can't hear it.
Nah.
I'll be
Dang,
back.
I can hear it. Why can't? Dang, hold on. I don't know what to do. I can hear it. Hold on. Okay.
No, we can't hear that one either.
Damn. Nice, I'm not sure. But is it? Damn. Yeah, I don't know. But it's basically what she's saying.
How they got scammed by the AI.
Yeah, but like, damn, I wanted y'all to see the video.
But because think about all the information they got though. Now they can tie it to
Yeah.
some because they were scamming people back then. They used to be like, "Oh,
Bro was saying
your grandson in jail."
Bro was saying if you ever post a video on the internet of you speaking, they have enough of your voice to create whole sentences and for me like they can
And
replicate
use
your
that
whole
video
shit.
to make it seem like you said something else.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I seen them do that with other like famous people on some like playing around shit. Like I seen them take Drake, bro, and now they just doing it for fun. Like they'll have Biggie and Tupac doing niggas in Paris, like Jay-Z and Kanye. You feel me? Like, and it'll sound like Biggie and Tupac, but it'll be Kanye and Jay-Z's lyrics type shit. And I
Nah,
seen
they even do it with Cash App though. Like that ass
Hmm?
though. Not even bank account information. They even do it with Cash App. Like they'll tell you like your bank account. They'll tell you your Cash App name and everything, and it's not real. Like I literally like had someone call me and say like, "Hey, someone took such and such at your bank account and shit," and now I'll ask them, "Okay, what's my bank account? What's my Cash App name?" They'll tell me my fucking Cash App name. And I'm like, okay, but I look at my bank statements and shit. It doesn't match type shit.
Yeah.
It's
But you know what's
they
so
getting
crazy
that
though?
technical type shit.
It's so easy that people don't even really understand though, because it's like, for one, most of the data we gave, and it's like you can use a lot of like things to pull a lot of shit. I can't explain it, but like, for example, something like say people use the same username on like different platforms and shit like that. Now you can find different. I can't explain. You can just type in that platform. Now you can see where everything that username is been created at. You feel me? So now I know all the shit you fuck with. I know all the shit you like. You get what I'm saying? Like I know where you spending your money.
Yeah,
all that shit.
like you don't even have to be somebody that buys people data to see that shit. All you gotta do is just have a little bit of internet knowledge.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we got a lot of like when you think about what data is, we put a lot of data out there just for free, bro. You feel me? Like people update but when you posting a picture or you posting yourself like on Instagram or wherever you posting yourself like every day, they can damn near, when you think about it, they could probably generate how you're going to look in the next 5 years or the next 10, 15 years for real. Like, just off of how long we've been on social media already and how much you feel me? Like our faces have changed since the first picture we posted.
They know what we
You feel
like.
me? What you say?
I don't mean it.
They know what we like. Like they know how much time you spend on a particular post. Like they got a whole collection of.
Bro, they can probably, like, if you were to die, bro, they could probably formulate an AI version of you who's still taking pictures. You feel me? But they know how you gonna look, type shit, just because of how you already aged. You feel me? We done been on social media for 10 plus years.
Damn, that is crazy. Like Zuckerberg know a lot about you, bro. Like,
bro,
the Facebook statuses you was making back then, like you ain't think it was shit back then, but like
your voice, they can probably alter how your voice gonna sound. Like they know a lot of shit.
AI shit is getting out of.
Y'all can hear it?
Yo,
yeah, we can hear it now.
All right,
y'all
hold on,
gotta
Asia,
watch
hold on,
Netflix
Asia.
series.
Hold on, Asia.
AI shit is getting out of hand. There's a new AI scam that you need to be aware of, and it's absolutely terrifying. If you have ever uploaded any video to the internet, a TikTok, YouTube video, any video to the internet, you and your family could be hit by this, so keep watching. This morning, my grandparents received a call from me claiming that I was in a bad car accident and that I needed them to send me money. I do not even own a car. I've not driven a car in the last 6 months. Obviously, that was not me, but they were close to taking a second mortgage out in order to pay the scammer because they thought it was me. The reason that they believed it was me is because it sounded exactly like me. Thankfully, Thankfully though, my dad was there and he called me to verify that it was actually me, and it wasn't, so they didn't pay him. I recently had saw something on TikTok that scammers are using AI to clone your voice and scam your loved ones out of money, and I thought nothing of it. Yeah, sure, that's probably possible with AI, but that's not gonna happen to me, right? Oh boy, was I wrong. If you have ever put out a video with you speaking in it on the internet, please be careful, because all they need is a short audio clip and they can clone your voice. Seriously, consider making a secret code between you and your small group of loved ones so that you guys can verify that you're actually speaking to one another, because
That is kind of crazy.
Bro,
crazy.
that's fucking crazy.
It's real though, cause look, he not the only one. Hold on, it's like, hold on, that shit tweaking. I was gonna pull up the other one, but I'm gonna wait. But he not the only one. Like,
Bro, my grandma gonna drop a bag for me too, bro. I hope
they
don't
target
get hurt.
old people.
Nah, listen though, y'all gotta watch this Netflix series called Social Dilemma. It basically shows about how the social media uses everything that you watch on social media, like Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all that shit, and it creates an avatar for yourself. Now, I'm telling you, like literally, I can give you examples. Like you'll look up something online, and next thing you know, it you see the ad of it online, like when you going
I think we
scrolling
all
through.
watch
Nah,
Social Dilemma.
you know what? Something's even crazier to what she's even saying, bro. I think this shit is getting even crazier, bro. I remember, bro, I bought some damn. I still got the box right over here too. It's some protein things from Target, right? I swear to God, I just bought them. Never seen no ad, nothing for them. I bought them at Target with cash. So like, I don't know how the fuck they knew that was. Anyways, I go on my YouTube, nigga. The ad for the same exact one.
That's scary.
I was like, nah, bro, ain't no fucking way.
Hey,
bro.
Dion,
They
you don't remember we watched that shit, bro?
Yeah, I remember.
That's
Bro,
kind of like that's like 4 or 5 years old. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like not 4 or 5, but that's like 2, 3 years old at this point. You feel
But
me?
it
So
still
it probably
works.
has advanced since then.
Yeah, no.
Now they're using voice control and shit. Like it still works type
And they
shit.
use some shit called like therma technology where they can sense how much like mass is in the room. Therefore, like they can know how many bodies is in the room. Like Alexa, she got like therma technology
I
in
don't
there.
trust Alexa. I ain't gonna beat
Bro,
you.
do not trust.
Yo,
It's scary because
No, Teslas are even crazier, bro. Like
Yes.
Teslas can determine, like when you're in the garage, it'll know when niggas is walking and like, and then knows when a nigga's walking, when a nigga's walking the dog. Like I swear to God, bro, Teslas are crazy.
scary, bro. Anything, even Siri, like the fact that you can just say, "Hey Siri," and she just registering. Look,
I don't use that shit, bro.
she popped up.
Bro,
It's
I do not
scary.
What's
use
good, gang?
that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, just because I don't even want that to. I'm not getting in the habit of doing that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But your phone now, bro, the way they got the iPhones now, like, bro, I went to the somewhere I ain't never went to after work. You feel me? It was my nigga's crib, but I had to go straight there after work. The next day, I had to go back. Oh, but they usually pop up the gym for me, like, all right, 12 minutes from the gym. These niggas knew I was going back.
That's scary.
Bro, they knew his address. 15
That's
minutes.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying. They know your routine. They know your daily routine. Nigga, there's no reason I should hop in my car and my maps already know what I'm about to go do. And it's
Bro,
suggesting
I
that.
switched the routine up on their ass.
You got to. You got to.
Bro,
You
they
got
got
to.
it.
So listen,
They got
man,
real
it's
quick,
real.
bro.
That's scary.
It's
be
real.
catching
Like
on
even
immediately.
Alexa, like you said, Alexa, like they have a whisper mode type shit. Like I was watching this girl that I follow on YouTube and shit. She practiced her Alexa and shit, and she whispered, and she said, "Whisper mode on. If you don't want it to whisper and shit, just like turn it off and shit." Like they're becoming incel, basically. Like, bro, what? Like they're
I
becoming
think you
humanic.
used that word wrong.
I did probably use
But
the
nah,
word wrong.
look.
I'm
But
trying.
look.
I'm looking
Hey,
it up
nah,
now as we speak.
nah,
Like I'm
look,
trying to
look.
find
Incel
it.
It's
mean
okay.
that
It's
you
okay.
you
It's
like
okay.
voluntary
Oh, yeah, use that
or
completely wrong.
involuntary.
Yeah. But nah, it's okay. It's
Like
okay.
you
But
want to
look,
have sex, but you can't have it because
Right.
don't nobody want to
you
have
get
it.
you
Okay, I
get
know
no
that's the definition of
poom.
incel, but basically, no, it's where robots become, where they experience like humanic life forces, basically, like where they experience humanic activities and shit where
I
they're
know what you're
experiencing. They
saying.
have their, yeah, I just don't know the name of it and shit. Like I
Yeah, like
don't know
when an AI damn near like start developing like
that
real
part.
human emotions and
That
like
part.
Desire.
moods.
It's similar as incel. That's why
The
I
fact
said
that
it.
it's even a word for that mean that it's something that's real.
Yeah.
You feel me? Meaning that it's
A
something that can
secretly
happen. Like
realistic robotic with a lifelike facial features. Like no, like what?
Yeah, that's
Or
scary.
imagine the AI turn
I,
on you like, nigga, I'm gonna deactivate your entire shit if you don't tell me you love me right
And
now.
if we get too comfortable with that with AI, they gonna have that ability. I feel like AI could be really good or it could be really bad. Like
And like, but think
depend-
about that dopamine too. Majority of that comes from that too. So that's how they got us too. So like,
Yeah, man.
I'm about to look it up. Hold on.
But nah, we about to go to the next topic. So don't even trip.
Let me look this up real quick. Like I respect it. Like, but I'm gonna catch it in a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, AI, it's scary, but I feel like it's nothing stopping it. Ain't nothing gonna stop it. It gotta be like regulated. It's at a certain point, it probably is gonna get regulated. Like, the
but it's
government
slowly
gonna come
happening.
in.
It's just we just not really paying attention. Like,
Yeah. Like with Chat GPT, you can use that to, well, you can make a whole business off Chat GPT and that shit damn near run it. So it's like, you could use it for the good, or you could use it to scam old people. You feel me? Like,
You gotta
But
have
now though, like dead ass so with even old people, like they're gonna fucking fuck shit up. Hold on, I'm trying to read this shit.
nah, that's cool. We about to go to the next topic. But look, I wanna get y'all take on this. Y'all can hear it.
Eating my dinner.
yeah.
So that means what? You
That I
do
cook
not
for
keep
you.
your word, right?
I do keep my
You
word.
do not keep your
How do
word.
I? If I didn't keep
Just
my
like
word,
you
why?
don't keep your word.
If I didn't keep
No,
my word, how
if
did
you
I cook
don't
for you?
have
then?
it, just say you don't have it.
I absolutely
And then
have it.
Actually tell me and have me expect maybe, okay, I don't have it, I'm gonna cook something cute for her, she might like it. No, but you have me come over here expecting we're going somewhere and we're not actually going. I don't like that. I don't. I can have you do more for me than what you want to be. No.
Well,
Come
guess
on.
what? Guess what?
No,
You're with me right now,
no,
okay?
I'm with you right now.
Yes, we are on a date right now.
Exactly.
They didn't make
I'm
the
with you
cut,
right
and I
now,
did.
right? I'm with you right
They
now,
must have
right?
not
And
did
you
something
lied
right.
to me,
I didn't lie to you about anything.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You told me we was going to Capitol Grill.
And we will go to the Capitol Grill, but I decided to cook for you this
I
time.
need you to stick by your word.
I
No,
do.
you're not.
I always
No,
stick
you're
by my
not.
word.
No, you're not. No, you are not.
You were just over here complaining. You haven't even had one bite of this food.
I don't want to have
You haven't even taken one bite out of
I
it.
expected to have
Wow.
I expected more.
You shouldn't be
Come on.
expecting stuff so early
You
on.
shouldn't be lying to me so early.
I didn't lie.
You shouldn't be lying to me so early.
I didn't lie about
Come on,
anything.
I'm here for a reason, right?
This is the second day.
I'm here for a reason, right? I'm here for a reason,
yeah,
right?
because you
so
wanna
I
be here.
expect to go to the Capitol, the grill. Okay, I want to
Wow.
go out. I don't want to stay in. Okay, you should have told me that. You should communicate.
I communicated
like
with you.
men too, like these y'all
Exactly.
don't communicate.
I-
Y'all want to say that y'all have so much.
What you about to say, Asia?
No, don't put me on my.
I thought you about to say something. But all right, let me finish.
No, I'm just shaking my head. Like I'm
Alright,
like,
alright.
like what the fuck?
All right, hold
like
on.
this-
that gotta be a script.
Nah, we about to talk about it in a minute. Hold on.
Y'all don't. I can really like pull up and take me where I need to go. For
Well,
real.
why don't you go with them then?
Okay.
Why don't you go with them?
You're right.
Since they are so much better than me, then why
It's
don't you
not
go
about
with
being
them?
better. It's
Yeah.
about them keeping the stack and you keeping the zero.
I
That's
kept
what
it.
is.
I kept
That's what
it.
it
This
is.
is my house. I own this house.
Okay.
Okay.
You own this house?
Yes,
You
I own this house.
Congratulations.
Yes,
You own this
thank
house.
you. And
so
I decided
you
to-
own a house, you can keep your word too.
I absolutely can.
Like you signed the lease, the mortgage, you can.
You
sign
are
it
ungrateful.
on the dot,
You
and
are
can keep your
ungrateful.
word. I'm not ungrateful.
You're ungrateful.
You are a liar.
You are ungrateful.
You're
I didn't lie.
false.
I ain't
You're
lie about
false.
nothing. You're ungrateful.
False. You're false. You probably just.
Forget it.
This bitch
You know
is
what? Yeah, just forget it. Just give me
ungrateful.
my food back.
You,
Yeah, give me my food
Here.
back. I will cook it for
Bitch
another
is
woman.
ungrateful.
That
She
she'll be
got
appreciative because you
steak
know what?
on
You ain't the woman for me.
broccoli
I'm
and
not
shit.
gonna-
All right, all
This bitch
right.
is ungrateful. Like the fuck? I don't. No. All
Go ahead.
cat like aside. this bitch is ungrateful as fuck. Like, no matter what, bro. Like, shit, if a man takes his time out to actually cater to you and actually be able to wine and dine you and shit, and then you want to talk shit and shit, like, nah, you bougie as fuck, yeah.
All right, but
But
look.
on top of that,
Hold on. I want to
Alright, but
come to
look.
his defense a little
Yeah,
bit.
nah.
No, go ahead, Keon.
I'm
If
coming
you-
to
if
her
you-
defense. I'm
Oh,
coming
go
to
ahead,
hers.
go ahead. Yeah, I was gonna say her defense. Go ahead.
All right,
nah,
look.
fuck all that
Listen,
shit.
Asia, damn.
Fuck all that
Listen,
shit. He cooked for
Asia,
you?
shut
If
up.
he cooked
Asia,
for you?
shut up.
Okay, I'm listening.
All right, so look.
Don't tell me to shut up, but like I'm listening.
All right, look. He told her one thing and did another thing. If I told you we gonna go somewhere, and then when you pull up, we doing something completely different, are you gonna feel some type of way?
Okay,
Flip the
this
script.
is no, like, but
He
I
told
see it
her.
from different point of views though, so you can't.
He told her one thing
Wait,
and
'cause
did something else.
Okay, if you tell me that you're gonna wine
He didn't.
you're gonna take me out to a fancy restaurant and shit, and then you cook from home, okay, yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way and shit. But I'm not gonna act like how she acts and shit. Like, no, like
Yeah.
there's a way that you held yourself, it's class
yeah, I
and
see
shit.
that.
That's a fact.
I see
Like,
that.
like she don't have any class. That's what I mean.
Well, this is
But
also
at
why I
the
want to come to her defense though, because that's a little wild that you say that when this nigga got her on film the entire time.
Yeah, bro.
This
Exactly.
nigga has her on film.
Exactly.
And there's no telling whether he cooked that meal or not, because he said they was going out. It take a long time to cook steak. You DoorDash that. So sorry, buddy. He didn't cook that in the time that she thought you all was going out. You didn't cook that in the time that she got there and the time that she said she was on the way. You didn't.
Then I'd be mad too. Shit.
That's what I'm
I'd
saying.
be mad too.
Asia, you gotta stand over what you're saying. Cause
Nah,
look,
I agree and disagree. Like, I agree on both sides, but also at the same time, though, if he told me that he was going to cook me a home cooked meal and shit,
but that's not what he
then
said.
yeah. But if he told me he was going to go out, then yeah. Like, I'm not going, like, I'm going to feel some type of way, but it just depends on the situation. We
so
don't
look,
know the situation besides what is recorded type shit.
That's true.
Until we hear her point of view, because there's two sides to every story type shit. I look at it from both point of views.
Yeah, I mean, she expressed her point of view, obviously, but it's
I
like,
mean, yeah, she mad. I would be mad too.
but I see where she coming from though. Like, okay, so I don't know, cause all right, so look, he told her, all right, I'm gonna take you to this place. We gonna go here. She pulls up, and he has a home cooked meal. Now, a certain female, she would be okay with that. Like, she wouldn't really stress. But at the end of the day, you gonna question like, this nigga, he said he's gonna do this, but he did something else. Like,
Right, so he didn't really believe in that himself. He really wanted to get her through with that. You get what I'm saying? Like, he didn't believe in that home cooked meal. Because if he did, he would have been like, "Hey, I got a home cooked meal."
Exactly.
He knew that was gonna get her through.
Exactly.
And that's what's crazy, bro. Because a lot of people in general, bro, are just people of principle. So if a girl tell you, "Hey, come over tonight. We gonna I'm cooking dinner and we gonna watch a movie. That movie that you've been wanting to see, I bought him on HBO, or I bought HBO or whatever. We about to watch him tonight. You get over there, she got on lingerie and all she trying to do is have sex, right? As a man, I'm not gonna lie, I feel disrespected by that. You feel me? Especially if we don't go together and we don't do that often type shit. You might have been wanting to, or we might have been wanting to do that, but you looking at me as something that you can just seduce or lie to. Like, it's a thing of principle at that time. Like,
exactly.
Okay, I was expecting this. You manipulated me by saying we about to watch my favorite movie. Like, you feel me? Like, it's on. Now I'm looking at how you assess the situation, how you approached it.
Right.
You reeled me in with manipulation. So regardless of whether I'm satisfied with your home cooked meal or not, you manipulated me into coming over here, and now you trying to have me on film say that I should have a good time or I should enjoy this shit. Nah, and I'm not gonna lie, her initial reaction wasn't even that bad, because she said, "Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at the meal, but I thought we was going to Capitol Grill. You told me we was going to Capitol Grill." You feel me? This nigga started making it about his money, and then she kind of got out of line when she started saying, "I can have somebody else do this and that."
See, and that's the thing. Like, no, like I understand completely. Like, literally, if it was communicated, then it would be understood type shit. But honestly, if you gonna tell me, okay, we're going out, but then I come over and then you gonna say, hey, we in for the night. I cooked you this. I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, you cooked. You brought initiative. Like you care. I would actually fuck with you more because you cooked
So you
and
saying?
everything. That's cookie points type shit.
So you
Like,
saying
nah.
if he would have communicated communicated that a better way, you would have been okay with it. Is that what you're saying? In her situation?
Exactly. But there's like honestly, yeah, exactly. But females are different type shit. Some females just be in it for the money, and then there's some females that just be in it for like the love type shit. So basically it just depends. It's like 50-50 when you get in a female type shit. So like there be people where it's like, okay, cool, they'll accept that and they'll cherish that and shit because this is an intimate moment. But then again, like people be like, "Oh, you told me you're gonna take me out. You're gonna take me to the finest restaurant and shit like that." But I'm not getting that and shit. Like they gonna get mad and shit. Like nah, like nah.
But look, hey, look at it like this, right? Say somebody say they're gonna take you somewhere nice. What you gonna do, right? You gonna get ready, right?
Okay, if
and
I
you-
get,
and-
listen.
Nah, wait, AJ, let him finish. Let him finish.
If
Like,
I
you
get
gonna-
AJ, let him finish.
okay, I'm sorry.
Because you're gonna get ready, and like some things, girls don't really care about the food. Sometimes they just want to go out and like go out. You know what I mean? Be seen and stuff like that too. So she's already in her head. I got ready. I'm about to go do this. So her mind was already set on that too. So like, bro, he kind of flipped it, and he didn't do it. He didn't do it right.
That's
the only way that would work, bro. I was snap, kid.
Like,
he didn't do it right because the only way that would have worked is if he said, "Hey, come over," and regardless of, because what I think he was trying to do was kind of put her under pressure and see how she acts under a certain light. And now he don't like how she act. Okay, that's understandable. But you also could have done it the other way where you said, "Hey, just pull up. I'm gonna cook for us. We not going out tonight. I'm gonna cook for us." And you feel me? And see how enthusiastic she is about it. See if she come through. Because when she get there, you might hit her with the surprise. You know what? We're going to Capitol Grill. That's where we're going. You feel me? And that would have been the right way to flip, or that would have been how I would have flipped it. I would have hit her at home and then hit her with the Capitol Grill when she got there.
That was actually perfect.
Yeah.
See, okay, I must spit some game because that ass though, regardless, okay, if she really like the nigga, then she'll get dressed up regardless, whether he's cooking from home or if he's taking her out. Even if he said he was cooking from home, she would have did her makeup, she would have got dressed, she would have got all this and that and all of the above. She would have did that because it's him. It's the person that she want to be with type shit. But regardless of it all, like if she thought that she was gonna be home and shit, like nah, she probably gonna be home and shit. She gonna be comfortable and shit like that, and then he gonna say she gonna go out. She gonna be mad type shit, yeah. But nah, it's about how the woman feels about the nigga. Like if she feel like he a simp and that she could get away with shit, she gonna be comfortable.
Okay,
but if she
like
feel
that.
like if she feel like she can fuck with this nigga regardless, whether it's home or whether it's in a restaurant, she gonna dress up because she wants to have that impression. It's just about how the woman presents herself and how she sees the man. It's about how she sees the person that she's that's about to wine and dine her and shit. So
I agree with that. But I also think there's room for, selectiveness. And you can like somebody and you can love somebody,
100%.
but at the same time, you can hold them to their word. Because
Exactly.
I like what you said about, like, she might pull up thinking y'all eating at home. She might be comfortable. Then you hit her with the Capitol Grill, and she like, damn, I wasn't even ready for that. You feel me? I could understand somebody being mad at that and not just thinking and not just being in a state of, oh, I got to accept this because this is what you want to do. And that's why I'm taking her defense in this situation, because it's like y'all agreed on something, and then ultimately you sacrificed what she wanted to do and what y'all agreed to do for what you wanted to do. You feel me? And she got the right to reserve which y'all was expecting to do, what y'all had planned on doing.
I see what you're saying too, Asia, but you gotta think it's their second date. She might fuck with dude, but she don't even know if she really like him yet. You feel me? Like, and then he do this, he go against his word. So her interest
Okay,
just
but
dropped.
even if she doesn't know that she like him, but the fact that he got a second date, she's considering.
But that's what I'm saying.
This is
that's
what
what I'm
I'm
saying. This is
understanding. The fact that she got a second date, she's
Yeah, and
considering. So she should be prepared for like homebody or non-homebody type shit. Like it's a woman perspective type shit. Like if like I'm gonna put myself in the perspective. Okay, if a nigga tells me, okay, we about to go out. Okay, get dressed and shit. We stay home. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be a little salty, but still I look good and shit, and he like me and shit. Boom, 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 boom.
even
Or
on a second
if
date
I'm
though.
bumming it and shit, like he's
Nah, stay there.
okay, but listen,
This your second date with him.
listen. No, I'm gonna put you on some. I'm gonna put you on some game. Whether or not, be like, yo, okay, we home. I'm about to cook you this meal and shit like that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put you. You gonna cook me a meal? I'ma still look good. I'ma still get
But he
dressed.
didn't tell her that she was unaware of that meal.
I still think as a female, whether or not either we're staying at home or if we're going out, if she likes the guy generally and unconditionally, if she likes the guy,
She don't know if she like him. It's this.
but nah though, like women knows. That's the thing though. Women knows if they like the guy.
Listen though. First date, bro is presenting his like he top notch, first class on the first date. You don't know this dude for real. You can't say you like him. Second date, he tell you one thing and y'all do something else. You're going to look at him like
a little different.
Yeah, like this dude is he really who he say he is?
And a smart woman would be a little suspect.
Yeah, you're gonna look at him a little different and shit, but also at the same time though,
No,
if whatever
bro.
first impressions, that's why first impressions are a key.
But
Because
they don't tell you who the person is.
First impressions can also go ahead, Keon.
Nah, go ahead, Gab. Go ahead. Break it down.
You was just about to say the same thing though. Like first impressions is literally what somebody wants you to know about them.
Exactly.
You feel me? They're not gonna reveal none of the shit that that nigga might not wash his ass on a regular day. But he's going on a date tonight. He washed his ass tonight. You feel me? He's gonna go out with
okay,
he might not wear clean drawers. You feel me? But you won't know that until you get to the second and third and fourth impression. You feel me?
I feel you on that. Like that ass though. I feel you on that. But we don't know what men think as women. So as us females, I hope to believe that all of us females think that first impressions, we want the best first impressions. So we gonna always be fresh and everything type
That's
shit.
Everybody though.
Exactly.
You're not gonna go to a job interview in sleep clothes like.
Exactly, but also the same way as a date. Like you're gonna go in your best.
Yeah, but
shit.
that's what I'm saying.
But also as a female, like even if it's second impressions and shit, like nah, we're gonna come out as our best. We're gonna pick out our perfect outfit.
I don't care if it's the 1,000th impression. I don't care if it's 1,000 impression. You still don't know who that person really is. You don't know what's going on in their mind. You don't know.
And I think that go back to the point you was making. Like, she might be feeling this dude, but she don't know if this is really something that's worth going on third and fourth dates with. You feel me? And now he manipulates you on the lowest key on the second date. Right. You feel me? These are the impressions that he want to give you. You feel me? This is something that he wants you to be cool with.
And then he recording the whole why is this nigga got a phone in my face?
Wait, what's crazy, bro? Remember last time?
I would have fought that nigga if he.
When we talked about how niggas be premeditating shit. Like,
wait, hold on, Asia, let Kev speak. What you about to say?
Well, wait, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
I was making. But yeah, remember last part we was talking about how niggas be premeditating shit. Like, I feel like he had it in his head, like she a gold digger, and he did it the wrong way, bro. Like he already had it in his mind, and he's trying to make it seem like, oh, she ungrateful. You know what I mean? It's like he tried to set the trap. Like he didn't, like we were saying earlier. Yeah, like he just did it.
That's what I was trying to say. Like he tried to flip it on some shit. Like let me see what she really about. You feel me? Because like Keon saying, this is our first and second impression. You only gonna put your best foot forward. Let me put you in an uncomfortable position, and it seemed like he knew how she was gonna react to that. But that's manipulation at its finest. Still, you feel me? Yeah, you might know, because that's like me knowing what buttons to press for somebody.
You know how if that was his vendetta, you know how he could have did it to see if she was really go there. Instead of telling her we're gonna go to this restaurant, he could have just said, I'm a cook you a meal, and then see how she responded. But I feel like he wanted to record her and get, like, he did it for the internet, damn near. Like, he wanted to record her and get her reaction. And he could have just been, hey,
he just really don't believe in this, bro. This what comes with like a lot of the red pill and like that alpha male like incel shit. Because for real, it fucks up a lot of people's minds. Like I remember telling y'all back on the old pods, like that shit. Yeah, you should get me mad, bro. Like, not gonna cap. Like, and it can really make you angry and do shit like that, bro. Like, you think all women are a certain way, and like,
Kev, that's a fact, bro. They that's what they do, bro. Instead of making the man accountable and just making him accept he's not that guy, he's not that type of person, they put the blame on the woman. Like, oh nah, all women are like this. If she does this, she like this. No, nigga, you ain't feel me. You not it. Like, you not right. You haven't worked on yourself enough.
That sometimes, bro, because everybody got their own shit, bro. Yeah. You feel me? It be the fact that niggas, like, low key, bro. I don't even want to say that. It be the fact that niggas see qualities in other niggas that they think women like, and they realize that they don't have them qualities. So now that you feel me? Not knowing that they got this quality.
They got their own sauce, their own swag.
You got your own bag.
Yeah.
Wrong bag. Wrong bag.
Oh, God.
You have to stay in the right bag.
Last part.
Can I get a wrong bag?
Can you repeat? Because I didn't hear that last part.
Go ahead, Asia.
I didn't hear what you said. Gav, I didn't hear what you said.
Basically, well, go ahead, Gav. Go ahead.
All I was saying was like with the incel shit, like niggas will blame women or generalize women by saying, oh, if she posts 20 posts on her Instagram story a day, or if her name end with the sound, you like, niggas get super specific and be like, oh, this and that, then she's a hoe, or she's not loyal, or this and that. But really, they speaking on their own experience. You feel me? And a lot of that come from niggas seeing other men thrive in their lives. You feel me? And seeing how they attract women or how they interact with women, and being upset or depressed by the fact that they don't live up to those other men in those other ways. You feel me? And they neglect the ways that they do shine. You feel me?
Yeah.
By looking at somebody else's bag, you feel me? You're not being in your own bag.
Yeah, you said that perfectly. I go
that part. No, I 100% agree.
That's facts. Like, and everybody different, bro. You gonna have your own. You gotta lock in. It go back to your own bag. You gotta lock in on your own bag. See what qualities you like in your own self, and then, cause you how you gonna try to act like another nigga and try to get a female to like you? She's not liking you. She's liking that nigga. Like, she's not liking you, bro.
Whoa, niggas be trying to master somebody else's bag.
It's crazy.
Exactly, bro. No, but this is the thing about women. We peep all that shit. We peep everything. No,
she ain't lying, bro.
Thing about women peep game. Women peep all the game. We peep the game where it's like you just want to, like, you think money's gonna buy us our happiness and shit. Women peep the shit about you, like love and
let me ask you this. When a nigga lead with his pockets, are you more inclined to take advantage of that and use him for his pockets?
It depends. And when I say it depends, is because if a man leads with his pockets, okay, yeah, they think that money buys happiness, but that's when they're gonna lead with money. But also, if a man like leads with unconditional love.
No, what I'm asking though, say he come at you like on the money tip, like that's what he leading. Are you gonna take advantage, or are you just gonna say nah. Like,
because listen, I'm an independent woman. I've been in my own apartment since I was 18 years old. So me personally, I'm gonna be like, nah, like I can handle my
shit,
own
a
type
female
shit.
coming with me on that, I'm using her for the bread. I'm saying,
I was gonna say, Keon, I've
Okay,
dealt with
and that's
something like that
you.
in
That's
the past.
you. But listen how far that will get you.
no, I know. I'm not
Because
taking her serious.
women
That's what I'm saying. I'm not taking her
women
serious.
can understand that shit because women do the same thing type shit. But listen though, if a woman says, okay, yeah, like we got our own shit, we don't need a nigga for nothing, but they offer it, okay, yeah, we're gonna take it. But also at the same time though, if a man be like, look, I know you need a little help type shit, like it's a way you approach the
Yeah, that's how you
female type
approach the
shit.
situation.
Hey, be honest.
Yeah.
To speak specifically on what you just asked, I had an experience with a girl. You feel me? Like bad as hell. You feel me? Like I'm trying to bag it. You feel me? I'm leading with the bag though. You feel me? But it's crazy because one, I didn't end up like. We went on a few dates and shit. We had fun together and shit. I never ended up smacking it or nothing. You feel me? She's in the. I'm in a whole relationship, by the way. You feel me? She in a whole relationship and all that. This was a while ago, but she ended up keeping it 1,000 with me, like toward that. Like we were still going, like hanging out and shit, but it was when she was trying to build a rapport, like outside of that. Now she was taking advantage of everything that came with it. We going on nice dates, you feel me? We going out places, we doing nice things, you feel me? She ended up telling me probably like a couple weeks into it, like, I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with you and I liked you before you even approached me, but I always thought that you was like only about having sex or trying to just, you feel me? So she had already knew what it was with me type shit. And I didn't even think like I was only trying to fuck, but it's like everything I was doing really was like
just
in line with that. You feel me? And she weeded me out before it was, and she told me like, I'm not gonna lie, like I really do like you, but it's like I'm holding out on that because I feel like that's all you wanted anyway type shit. So it's like I do feel like women, even good women, will take advantage of that bag. But ultimately, it's like, especially if she's a good woman, she can't go for you because she already seen past you.
And that's real that she told you that she seen past it. Like,
bro, that was the realest shit I ever heard from a girl. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I could tell that you.
And that's the realest shit that you'll ever see because that ass though, like I know women that will finesse and everything type shit. But nah, women will play niggas. Females
but they played themselves. It was like I was saying, what was that last week? Like, no, listen. Bro, a sucker gonna get licked. Like a sucker gonna get licked. But like, bro,
exactly.
You're
right. I put everything on what you're saying is right. A sucker will get lit and shit, but also at the same time, though, a female will play her role. A female will play her role.
That's what Keon saying though.
Yeah, he told her what role to play.
Is who playing himself. She's not playing.
But him. She was playing. But listen, you don't think she's playing you?
No.
Well, you playing yourself at the end of the day.
Yourself.
But
listen, allow yourself to be played.
This is the thing, men. Like Keon has made me understand. Man has been prone to have multiple wives in the past life and shit. So listen.
I'm saying like niggas gonna do what niggas like in the niggas' mind. They go for the day. Go ahead.
A man is prone to polygamy, but a female is prone to monogamy. So basically, like a female is prone to monogamy. So yeah, her heart is already dedicated to someone else. But while she plays these other men and shit, she gonna play the role. Like that's the thing. So like she'll play the role and shit. She'll manipulate everything. So when I tell you this, like when a female tells you like, oh yeah, what you gonna do for me? Yeah. Like she gonna be over here talking in your ear and shit, but she already know what's up.
She running game.
She running game type shit.
But he is not smart enough to see it. That's what
exactly. But listen, you say, but no, I feel like God, your female, she may be your butt. I'm not even gonna be she may be a butt. But also at the same time though, I'm just looking from a female perspective. If she have another person in her pocket and shit, and she trying to be like, yo, hey, like you gonna give me this attention, like attention. It's a whole
We're saying the same
perspective
thing.
as an attention seeking. Because it's like, who's going to give me the most attention? Like, the Kia. It's about the attention. Like,
I feel you.
Now, if you in a relationship and you taking
nah,
advantage of another man,
I'm not gonna lie. A female is one
Asia, let him
person that's going
speak.
to key. Now,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but a female is going to give you attention if you're going to give her attention. It's a 50-50 perspective. They're going to give you a 50-50 perspective when you give them a 50-50 perspective. But if you have someone else that's giving you an attention that is drifting your perspective to someone else, then they're going to drift their perspective. That's all I got to say.
shame on all you women that think you can take advantage of men while you in a relationship. Shame on y'all. And y'all, I wish y'all lonely lives. Y'all don't deserve no man. If you think, regardless of what your man got, if another man could come to you with some money and seduce you, whether you feel like you should entertain him or whether you feel like you should just use him for his money or not, you're wrong. Shame on you. I hope you die alone.
Ooh, so that's kind of all right. So look, in that situation, it's her nigga, it's her man doing what he need to do, or is like, cause why is she seeking that?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
If you with him, you shouldn't. It shouldn't be about no monetary. You feel me? Gain, anything like that. Nothing should be able to sway you. You feel me? Whether it be looks, whether it be money, whether it be height, whether it be status, nothing should be able to sway you from the person that you've already chosen.
Yeah, and
now,
if
you haven't chose anybody, then I understand you taking advantage of that. But there's no way that you should be swayed by money.
You know,
she probably really don't fuck with him at that point. The dude that she with.
No.
So
You
she gotta be able
something?
to. Hold on, let me say this. She gotta be able to tell bro like, she gotta like keep it 100 with him. Like, you're not really what I thought you was, or you not what I really want. And if she's not able to do that, then it's wrong on her part for.
But look, and this is why I really want to hear from Asia though. Please, cause you gotta help me out, cause like y'all helping me unlock some shit, bro. But like, so look, right? So say you're not getting what you want, which is the cheeks, but you're not all the way getting turned down. Is that because she's trying to string you along?
Yeah.
Yep. Damn.
Yeah.
Right, thank you. That's all I needed to hear.
Like they're gonna string you along because listen, women are
attention.
Listen, people consider women like felines, and they're not like felines. They're more like dogs. Women are more like dogs than men are like dogs. Because I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna put you on some game. Because that ass though, like females are like. Hold on, someone calling me. Okay. But no, though, females are more like dogs than cats because I'm gonna tell you this. Females are loyal, dead ass. But also at the same time, though, when they feel neglected, when they feel abused, when they feel like when they're lacking the attention, they're gonna go to someone else that gets them the attention, and they give them the undivided attention.
But
so, no.
No. I hear what you're saying. Like, I believe what you're saying. And I think it's true. But it's like, so I wanted to like for what Kev was saying is like, how do I even put this? He wants something more than the attention, but she just wants the attention. But she knows what he wants. Listen. She knows what he wants, and she's kind of like dangling it.
No, but listen, she will give the unconditional love. She will give the unconditional love.
That's not. We're not talking about that.
No, yeah. Ken's asking a different question. He's saying when a man is in a situation where it feels as though he's not being turned down, but he's also not being turned up, meaning that she's not all the way giving him a shot, but she's giving him a chance to still communicate and buy her stuff. And like, is that because she doesn't have interest in him and she's just stringing him along, or is it because she just wants attention? Like, what is that?
That means she has options.
Okay.
That means she has options. That means that it's not just him that's giving her the attention that she wants. That means that she's giving him the attention that will keep him in her pocket. Like, she has options.
Yeah, so she probably really don't fuck with him. That's what you're saying.
No. That's not the case.
I mean,
the whole situation is where it's like where a female will keep multiple men in her pocket, where it sees who gives her the most attention.
Nah, but listen though, it's gonna be that one dude. It's gonna be that one dude who getting everything he wants from her.
Exactly. No,
and if you're not,
yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're right. But also at the same time, though, it's just like, okay, who gets me the most of this? Who gives me the most of that? Who cherishes me the most? Who understands me as a person the most? Like, females weigh that out.
They just get some sauce right there. When you say who understand her as a person the most, that's who she gonna fuck with the most.
Exactly. It's not just about sex.
So
it's not just about intimate.
The dude who just trying to get the buns, feel me? She's stringing them along because she know that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, because she know that she gonna give him the buns. Yeah, she gonna.
But she not gonna give it to him. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, she gonna give him the buns, but also at the same time that she gonna give him the buns so that she can keep them in her pocket type shit. But also at the same time though, she gonna weigh her options out. Like, who cares about her the most? Who actually tries to understand her the most?
Nah, I feel you.
Who is the person that actually takes the time to get to know her the most? Sex is just for females, like for males, yeah, y'all can have multiple wives and shit. Yeah, I understand that. But also at the same time though, as a female, from my perspective, from other women, like, yeah, like y'all see, like we see the sex just like y'all. We see y'all like, okay, yeah, who is the most powerful type shit. We see who has the most power. And power represents intimacy, represents communication, represents...
What you mean by power, though?
What I'm just listing off on my fingers. It means intimacy, communication, understanding, and, like, relation type shit.
All right.
Like,
I got one more topic, but y'all got anything else to say on that?
Nah.
All right. So I want to.
Am I speaking off a difference? I apologize.
Nah, you making sense.
Nah, you low-key helping me the fuck out, bro. Like,
no,
real.
but
like,
listen though, like shawty, listen.
No, it ain't about that. No, it's cool. I ain't tripping.
Okay. I'm not gonna say too much, but listen though, I'm gonna just split my facts real quick. The shawty,
keep it very concise. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna leave it after this. I'm gonna list 3 statements. 1, shawty gonna look for someone that gives her attention. And then shawty 2, she gonna look for someone that gives her the stability. And shawty 3 is gonna give her the affection. Females in general, they're gonna ask for the affection. Like, I know a lot of people that don't give affection, but females crave affection. They crave they're in your life type shit. Whether it's kissing or hugging, all that shit, holding hands and shit, they crave that type of affection.
Right, I'm gonna say this. I think, okay, you could give her all that stuff, but what has she done to earn all that?
No, you're right. What does she crave?
Like,
what has she done to get all that? What does she deserves?
Exactly. What has she done for you? Like, what has she shown you? Like, you might give her all them things, but why? Not just because the buns, like, that's not enough. That's what I'm saying. We gonna end it right there. So.
No. You're right. 100%. You're right. Because what does she deserve to do all that? That's just where you weigh out who is the right person for you and who's not. And you may leave some shawties brokenhearted. You may leave females brokenhearted because they think that, like, why you leave me like this, da da this, da that, I don't know, da 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 da. But listen, as a man, you have
The
the
power.
right to decide who's right for you. And this is the thing.
All right,
If
Asia,
they
we gotta go
don't
to the next
benefit you,
topic, man. Come on.
okay, we're gonna go to the next topic. I'm sorry, but I just want to make my point. If they're gonna if the female goes to the point where they don't benefit you, then you lose them. Because why would you not? Why would you keep someone that's not benefiting you? That's my point of view.
That's true.
And so, like, this is the thing. All females in the world, they want a man that helps to stabilitate them, help provide them with love and all that shit. But
Yeah, but she
honestly,
gotta be worth that.
exactly. No, you
Right.
said, you took the words right out of my mouth type shit. Like, exactly. You know, you said that shit. Because what do they benefit?
Yeah,
Type
like a
shit.
face and a body and the cootie, like that's not enough.
Exactly.
Hey, Dusky, you feel me? What you got? What you gotta say on this topic? I ain't heard it from you. What you think?
I feel like, I really don't know.
He said I'm sweet. Yeah, like
It's too much. It's too much
that's
information.
serious, bro. You gotta make a Dusky compilation.
Oh god.
Oh god.
When you ask
I was-
Dusky
I was
to
going
get into
up
the
with that. I was
conversation,
okay.
bro.
My nigga was over there scratching his head for a minute, bro.
This has happened like 50 times, bro. We call on Dusky to get in the conversation. Shit. Bro,
don't
I
be
ain't gonna lie, bro.
ready.
I don't know if you'll peak, bro. Last pod, bro. Bro, he was like, Dusky, give one.
You
of
need
the
to give
thing.
your opinion.
Hold
0.50.
on, Asia. Hold on.
Remember we was saying like five ways to like get in your bag or something.
Mhm.
My nigga said, real for you gotta change your environment. But it's crazy because I had heard Keon had said that shit. So it was just funny that it was like, yeah, my nigga was paying attention, but he came with the environment bag again.
You gotta be ready, Dusky. All right, so look. This one we gonna switch up this subject, man.
Bro, Kev is the funniest nigga in the world.
Decade ever before
Hold on. Why don't you let me restart?
computers ruined the world.
Really?
You have to realize that in 2004 the iPhone came out, right?
Okay.
What's happened in pop culture since 2004 to 21?
Yeah.
Nothing. It's the lost generation. Pop culture's dead. So the last generation where pop culture was alive, where you had fashion that actually mimicked the music,
Yeah.
and it kind of spread like wildfire. People had the Z Cavricis,
Yeah.
we got our movies at Blockbuster, we had the neon colors, and they can't come out with anything cool since the 90s.
Since the
If you look
90s.
at the mall, you go shopping today, and what do you see? You see Air Jordans.
Yeah.
That's 90s.
Yeah.
Even LeBron can't sell a fraction of the shoes that Jordan sells.
Yeah.
He hadn't played basketball in 30 years.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
you have, your Air Force Ones and all your cool shoes and the neon colors and even the fashion with the bikinis and stuff. It's back full force. I have a 23-year-old and a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
They actually think I'm really cool.
Okay. Really? I love that. Why is every
Can I
Alright,
make
hold
my
on.
statement?
So look, somebody posted this. He said, I don't care what anyone says. I'm raising my kids 90s style, and they won't get a phone until they turn 16. Oh, he said, they'll be mad. They'll be made fun of. Great, they'll turn out funny. Wait, who left? Was Dusky? All right,
Can
so
I make
look,
my statements?
huh?
Can I make my statement?
About what? Don't not about the last topic.
No, about this topic.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay. 90s fashion is becoming present into 2023. As you can see that the fashion has been recycled.
Yeah.
Because 2000 and up, they didn't realize what the 90s and past tense fashion has occurred. I like 80s fashion. I like 70s fashion. I like 90s fashion type shit.
But
99.
It's really about internet, low key.
yeah, that's what I was about to
Yeah.
say. Wait, yeah. So they said something about the internet. It was like, what did he say? Like the internet kind of like
He said they not getting a phone till they 16.
no, like
Or you talking about the other one?
in the other one, he said the internet kind of like threw some like it kind of fucked up the culture in a way.
Oh, the 2004. Yeah, he said after the phone came around, he said
Yeah,
we lost pop culture, and that's because instead of being like a human, like that new shit, like back then that used to be good. Like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Like to be smart, like Jeopardy. You used to, like you feel me, niggas used to want to be smart. You get what I'm saying? Now, fuck being smart, nigga. Google what this do? You get what I'm saying? So now it's just like we lost that, and then. I mean, I kind of feel you in the fashion, like the retro and shit, but like, I still feel like it's back then, the '90s fashion. They did that without phones, though. You know what I mean? So like,
it's the last generation before the internet.
I don't all the way agree with that because like, okay, he did point out like LeBron. Damn, I think Dusky's connection was tweaking, but he did.
He doing the mannequin challenge.
He said LeBron's, and Dusky could speak on this. I'm sure he would know about this, but like, shit, Hellcats wasn't crazy in the '90s. You feel me? Backwoods wasn't crazy in the '90s. You feel me? Yeezys wasn't. You feel me? So it's like,
okay,
pop culture has
Yeezy is canceled, by the way.
It's still a lot of '90s culture that's relevant though, and I think he was right when he said, like, I think '90s culture was probably the most powerful and most influential. You feel me? But I think it's wrong to say that pop culture hasn't advanced since then. I don't think that's true.
I feel that.
But I did like that little post where he said I'm raising my kid 90s style with it. Just for the simple fact that not everything has to be done in the way that everybody else does them. You feel me? And there could have been something done like the fact that all our grandparents, they grandparents had gardens when they was growing up. You feel me? Like that was a normal thing to have. I think that that's something that we should implement into today's society, even though today's society is all fast food and.
I feel you. I mean, but the thing is, it's easy to say that. Oh, I'm gonna raise my kid with no phone and this and that. But like, when that nigga get in school and every motherfucker got a phone, nigga, you're getting that nigga a phone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
one is a phone too.
You better take that nigga to Africa.
Hey,
like,
my kid they gonna hate me. They gonna be mad at me, bro, because they not watching TV. they really not until they like 15, 16 or something like that. They know internet.
That's why I want to.
No
That's
TV.
why I want to ask you this, Keon. Is it worth it for your kids to hate you?
Yeah, they gonna. I feel like because
15 years.
Because look, no, hold on, Asia. Because look, bro, like when I was younger, there's a lot of things that my parents did that I was like, I was salty at them for. But as you get older, you realize like, okay, I see why they was like that, or like because they was like that, it helped me advance in this kind of way. So like, I feel like if you hold certain things back, it actually helps them more than it in the long run.
And the reason I fuck with that so much, bro, I fuck with how you explained your answer because I'm gonna try to do that too. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to hold up. You feel me? I think you're gonna do better than I will.
I mean, I might. For me, I'm still. For me, gotta think. It's still a long time before I have kids. So
yeah, but it could be on some shit like shit. You don't get these privileges until the weekend. And if you didn't do your shit, if you wasn't on your shit throughout the week, then you don't get them privileges. Like you gotta earn everything that you get. And I think that's gonna be kind of my parenting style. Like you gotta earn shit. You don't just get shit handed to you. You feel me? So a phone is some shit. See how much you go earn how much a phone costs, and then we can see about you getting it.
Right.
You feel me?
Hey, you know how the finesse came, bro? Because I remember like my parents used to be like that too. But then it started to be like, oh, we need a phone to communicate. And then that was the finesse. And then I know it was like, now you got phones. You know what I mean?
Damn, okay. Because that would change some shit. Like, okay, my kid, they 14 now, 13 now. They going outside more. I need to have a way to communicate with them. I gotta get them a phone. You feel me? Then on that phone, they got freedom to go explore now. So AG, you was about to say something?
Yeah, so like I had a phone since I was maybe 9 years old, but besides that,
I'm weak.
yeah,
Somebody comment. They said kids will hate you regardless. For real, for real. Trust me.
exactly. But that ass though, I'm not gonna beat you. The whole thing about the subject of where, oh my god, I lost my subject. Oh my god, I
About
lost
the
my subject.
'90s.
Yeah, okay. That ass though. I lost my subject. Man, I'm sorry.
It's gonna come back.
Okay. Can I interrupt when I have my
Yeah,
topic in
yeah.
mind?
So
All right, cool,
I
cool,
like
cool.
what you're saying about the culture gap because that's true. Like, it culture has advanced in certain ways. Like, it's a lot of things that happened after the '90s. Like it's a bunch of different eras. Like when the Soldier Boy era, where niggas was wearing the big ass clothes and shit. Like Scat Pat Hellcats backwoods. Like it's a culture has definitely advanced. It look a lot different now because of the internet.
Fact. And maybe it's not so influential because of the internet.
Yeah.
You feel
Or
me?
maybe it's too influential.
You know, it's crazy. Everything has the illusion of being different, though. Like,
oh, Kev, you just snap.
Like it's really repetition.
Yeah, because I'll be thinking about this sometimes. Like, all right, so you know how TVs and shit used to be black or white. It gives you like the perception that that's how shit was, but if you really lived in that era, it kind of you go outside, everything in color, like everything looked the same. Like, I mean, cars and stuff looked like it's the same. It just looked different, basically.
God. But you know, I seen a thing. It was like a picture of like.
What'd you say?
Oh, that was Deuce.
I said, let me see the video.
You ain't see it? All right, hold on.
Nah, it was disconnected.
Before computers ruined the world.
Hold on, I'm gonna start it from the beginning. Damn, they ain't trying to.
With the 90s.
Because it was the greatest decade ever before computers ruined the world.
Really?
You have to realize that in 2004 the iPhone came out, right?
Okay.
What's happened in pop culture since 2004 to 21?
Yeah.
Nothing. It's the lost generation. Pop culture's dead. So the last generation where pop culture was alive, where you had fashion that actually mimicked the music, and it kind of spread like wildfire. People had the Z Cavricis, we got our movies at Blockbuster, we had the neon colors, and they can't come out with anything cool since the 90s. If you look at the mall, you go shopping today, and what do you see? You see Air Jordans. That's 90s. Even LeBron can't sell a fraction of the shoes that Jordan sells. He hadn't played basketball in 30 years. And then you have, you know, your Air Force Ones and all your cool shoes and the neon colors and even the fashion with the bikinis and stuff. It's back full force. I have a 23-year-old and a 20-year-old. They actually think I'm really cool.
Okay. Really? I love that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Damn, that nigga.
Everything is coming back. Like
That nigga though, hold on. He said he had a 23-year-old.
21, 23.
That nigga didn't even look like he was that old.
No, I see what you, cause he said nothing's happened, in from like what did he say, the 90s to 2021. A lot has happened.
A lot has happened. Like,
Nah, oh
A
God.
whole
You
bunch of
can't just
different
skip it just because you fuck with your era. You know what I mean? Like I don't fuck with that.
Like a lot of shit, like shit, bro. Kanye has happened since the night. Like, bro, like just in general, bro. I remember when niggas was wearing the shades in the skating rink with the lines through 'em. You feel me? Y'all remember them shades, bro?
Oh yeah, I know like what you talking about.
Bro, we was doing that because of Kanye, bro. You feel me? Niggas dreads and shit, you feel me? Like even though like it speaks to y'all's point, shit reinvented itself. But dreads and tatting your face became its own popularity and fucking, you feel me? It's a new culture, you feel me? But that don't mean that it's
Bro, and it's been so many different like trends and waves, like even dances, niggas was dugging and shit. Like,
the blonde patch in your hair.
Yeah, the blonde patch.
Oh, got the Wiz Khalifa era.
Yeah, nobody
Niggas want to wear trucks and smoke.
Niggas was popping the frames out their glasses.
Bro, God, bro, like it's just a lot of shit. You feel me? Like shit has advanced, but to his point, you feel me? it was different though, the way it impacted people. And you feel me? Like it was just everything is so commercialized, like you said. It might be too influential now. You feel me? To the point where it's just so diluted. Everything is oversaturated. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. It's like we seeing too much at one time, basically.
Yeah. And I think that kind of show you like time really like, man.
I think I know where you're going though.
Like we live in time. Like time is not just like passing by. Like it's all around us. You feel me?
No, that's a fact.
Reincarnation.
You feel me? Like the shit that
of the style.
Yes. Some
But
shit.
it's like
it's new life being breathed into shit. You feel me? And that's a new era. But that shit had already existed before. That's why shit be feeling like deja vu. Because it has been around already. You feel me? It's always been. Everything has always been around.
Yes.
Exactly.
You feel me? It just everything gets reinvented as well.
Right. It's like it's the same thing getting looked at in a different way. Like it's a. I fuck with what you said about time too, because it's like, really. Damn, I don't even know how to explain that, bro. I see what you're saying though. I see what you're saying.
Put into words though,
yeah.
like to speak. I don't know. Like you may face an issue when you 12 years old, like a jealousy issue. My thing, bro. I used to get jealous a lot when I was a kid, bro. So you feel me? And it would be over some petty shit. Like I did something beastie, right? And it worked. Everybody laughed, or everybody clapping. They think I'm beastie. You feel me? The same shit get done by somebody else, and now everybody looking at them like they beastie. Now I'm mad because why are y'all not looking at me like I'm beastie no more? You feel me? Like I had faced that same issue probably 4 times, 5 times in my life already. You feel me?
I don't think you should be mad about it, but I just think that you should be a trendsetter about it.
He is the trendsetter though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to say, because that's something I had to deal with. Like I didn't have to get mad about that shit, but it's something I had to deal with. Like it don't matter at what age I am or what time I went through that shit. That same scenario is gonna keep coming back in my life until I learn the lesson.
Until you look at it
right. Yeah, like I may not always be the beastiest nigga, but I'm always me. Like
yeah. But I was literally thinking about this earlier, bro. Like when it comes to trends, and you are the one who sets the trends, you can't be mad. Like if you know you a trendsetter, you can't be mad when other people like they do the trend and they get some recognition for it. But you gotta know, like, nigga, that's me. Like you looking at him, but that's really me. Like you just gotta.
It was also crazy to go beyond that. Something that what got me out of it, I should say, to go beyond that. All right, whatever you introduce to somebody, whether it be a large population of people, somehow, some way, it was introduced to you in the same way. You feel me? So you just found a way to reinvent, and that's how capitalism works. You find a way to reinvent something that already existed. You feel me? And package it, and boom, y'all like this shit now. But that don't mean that wasn't already around. You got that game from somebody. You just soaked it up and was able to master it to the point where
and deliver it in a different way.
You feel me? Like they say nothing in this world new, and that's why
I was just about to say that.
Yeah,
ain't nothing new under the sun.
Ain't nothing, and that's why time don't exist, because something might be new to you, but that don't mean it's new. Period. It's been here. Everything that's happening has always been happening. You feel me?
Right.
It's just your first experience or your first time looking at it a certain way or whatever.
I think what it is, like you were
reincarnation of the new generation type shit.
Yeah, because look, it was like you got introduced, like you didn't create it, you got introduced to it, and you were the one who were able to take that and like put it back out in a different way.
Facts.
Exactly.
Facts.
So yeah, in a way that is reincarnation though. Like it came back.
Yeah, that's why I feel that like of trends and like intangible shit. Those things be reincarnating like all the time.
Bro, on God, you know it's crazy because you know it's niggas that still be saying like, Tupac the best rapper. They still be listening to Tupac, and it's crazy because it was probably like I don't know if it was like 30 or how long ago it's been, but it's been some years. Like, and people are still saying that. You know what I mean? I wonder like who's gonna be the next. Like, I wonder like if because like X been dead for like 5.
Hashian. No,
Yeah,
you
he
fuck
That's
with
just
him?
5 years.
yeah, he
Do
been
you
there for like
fuck with
5
him,
years.
Cass?
Yeah, I fucked with him.
Oh my god!
Canceled.
Nah. She fuck with him. She fuck with him.
Oh, she did.
No.
Oh,
I dead ass the Ex's
Okay.
concussion. He predicted his own death type shit.
hey, now that
Ex's
was a wicked
concussion.
nigga, bro. Like that's
Oh
something like
god,
niggas should always look
third
back into.
eye.
I never looked into that, but he had a album called 17, and that shit damn near made me want to cry when I first heard some of it. Like it was a song called Jocelyn Flores on there. It damn near made me want to cry when I heard that shit. That was
Yo, I
beautiful.
love like that ass though, guys. When you created Billie Eilish's song about "Isn't It Lovely," no, like I felt like it was a tribute to XXXTentacion because, yo, Billie Eilish, I feel like she attributed that song to XXXTentacion.
I think music, bro. It's like it's something about music that we don't really understand. I think people like X and Juice World and like certain people they get that shit, and then like, I feel like if they say too much about it, whatever it is,
Bro,
they
you
them
know what I
peoples-
even think, bro?
uh,
I think like the 27 Club and all that. I think it's the same thing in all of them. I know it sounds weird, but
what you mean by the same thing?
like what they all have, no one else has, because it's like it's almost like the Pick of Destiny. If y'all watch that show or that movie, it's pretty much essentially like them selling their soul, but like them getting the powers from the devil, essentially. But like they quote unquote beat the devil and got his power. But like I mean, I can't really explain it too much, but like I feel like it's something like that, bro.
I think you on this out. I think you on this out. I just
I don't
know
think
bro.
it's the devil. Okay, hold
No,
on.
it's not necessarily. I don't think it's necessarily the devil. I think
I
it's
just
something
think
that's.
the melancholy rhythm of what we experience, where we can relate to
No, that's
their
what I'm saying. That's what I'm
tone.
saying. Look, it's like music. It touch people at in a different
Exactly.
level, bro. And if you really understand that, you can manipulate like it's like the vibrations, and the
Frequency.
frequencies. Like that shit really get deep, bro. But I ain't about to go there right now.
Nah, I feel you though.
But yeah, we can wrap this up though. We've been on here for a smooth almost 2 hours.
I think that's a great.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's crazy though? I don't think I finished what I was saying though.
Go ahead.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't
Oh
think
yeah.
so either. I was gonna say we might gotta pick that up on the next pod if we don't complete that.
But it's just something little. But like pretty much, I was just saying like, is X in like Juice World? Will people still be saying like, oh, they was the best in like 20 years from now? You know what I mean? Like, will they have that longevity like Tupac? You know what I mean? That's why one thing I want to see in life, like, who's gonna be the next that? Because I know it's gonna be everything repeats itself, bro. Like World War II, it's gonna be World War III. Like,
Damn, nah, I feel what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. We gonna have to pick that back up.
yeah, I got a little wicked real quick.
No, God, 'cause I see where you're going, but I gotta think about it some more. But nah, we can come back on Sunday with that or something. But we about to wrap him up.
Hey, this might be the career longest pod, bro. We
Oh,
damn near
God.
2 hours in.
Your longest pod, bro.
Okay.
That's crazy, bro. Shout out to STB. Not gonna lie.
SCB, the game.
Appreciate you, Asia, for rocking with us. Shout out everybody who came
Appreciate you,
through.
Asia.
Thank
Shout
you
out.
at Hot Girl Hippie.
Yeah, let them know where to find you. Let them know all that.
Oh God, though
But-
y'all the real
Yeah, man.
SCB.
Thanks for everybody tuning in. Catch us Sunday.
We had
6
4
p.m.
viewers at one point. And shout out Jug too. He popped up.
Oh God, hey, shout out this dude.
Daryl Alexander, on
Shout
God.
out, bro. Yeah, man. Shout out.
Wait,
everybody
what's he
tuning
got
in.
in this picture?
Look like a fish.
Oh. See, my nigga just living, bro. That's
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I used to go fishing with my grandma, bro. That shit was tough. Nigga, I try to go fishing.
God, bro. You need a license to fish, bro. That shit's
Yeah.
crazy.
We got to take an
Where?
STB fishing
Where
trip.
do you need a license to
Here.
fish? In
Yeah.
Ohio?
On gang, yeah.
See, and that's
Bitch, you
another
fucking
thing.
lying.
The capital
Cause
shit that you
My
said
friends
earlier.
used to take me fishing
Yeah,
all
hold on, Asia.
everywhere.
Asia.
I don't.
What you saying?
there is like other things that you can have your kids doing besides being on the phone.
Yeah.
And fishing is one of the greatest things that you can do. Just being out in nature, period. Like if you get them used to that and not used to being on the phone, it don't have to be like, oh, they hate you for doing this. Like, no, they might love you for that at the time and later on. You feel me?
Yeah, that's why I feel like we got the edge up on the 2000s babies. Like,
no cap.
Because well, I mean, I used no phone until I was like 6. I don't know, but shit.
Yeah, we was introduced to it early, but they living in it. They growing.
That's what I'm
up in
saying. Like they had, that's all they had. Like nigga, I remember back in them trees, nigga.
Leapfrog.
Bro, yeah, like it. Damn, how do I put this? We like what you were saying, Gav. When you go outside and you fishing and you feel me, you're actually present. You're actually there. Like you're not in your mind. Like when you on your phone, you're literally in your mind. Like you're reacting to things in your mind on the phone instead of actually being present and seeing what's really going on outside.
And it's like you have more like back then, nigga. You had to go to your friend's crib, knock on the door, ask his mom if they there. Like you know what I mean. Now, nigga, you go hit him up on Instagram or so. Hey, you at the crib? I'm about to slide. You know what I mean? It's like it's crazy, bro. But like,
that's wild, bro. Like.
No, oh god, because it feels crazy even knocking on somebody's door now. Like,
bro, even the feeling of like, nah, my nigga could come outside today. Like, that's a great feeling, bro. Like,
oh god,
hey, oh nah,
bro, you low key used to be manifesting your nigga being able to come outside, like on the way to this nigga crib. Like, nah, bro, his mom gonna let him out today, bro.
No kidding.
I'm
gonna say it real sweet.
Open the door and see all this fun at the door, bro. It's 4 niggas that look like they want to have fun. and bro, what he be in the back like where y'all can see him,
bro.
Like,
bro, hey Dusky, when I used to go to your crib, I used to be shook. Like, oh, this nigga parents used to have me shook. Like, oh, I don't know, these people gonna fuck with me.
Whoop me as soon as they gonna whoop me.
They gonna whoop
this
me.
nigga.
I'm knocking the door. They about to whoop me and Dusky.
Oh god,
Dusky about to get whooped, nigga. Why you
I used to hope they was just outside already. Like,
why you got these niggas?
And that's the thing, we ain't had no phone, so we just had to take the risk. Like, we just gotta go pop up right quick.
That's the boss battle. That's what I'm saying. Like back then, it was like you gotta get through a nigga big homie, like his mom's or something.
You don't know, bro. Even at the crib, you gotta take that journey just to see.
Bro, seeing the nigga that you want to come outside behind, like in the background of the house.
Yeah,
like his mom at the door, like
right, or is that nigga on punishment? That's one of them slow punishments, like
bro,
man, he done got an F, like she want your mom wants you to know you not going outside. It be one of them times. It's like
classroom on his report card. You know he in there doing dishes every time you come to the door, nigga. That is funny, bro.
Oh god,
no, this was a good pod though. 1:47 in
shit, we're gonna end it there, man. Make sure y'all tune in this Sunday. We gone.